But there's a ghost in the house.
I'm just looking for my Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, no, just kidding. We're not doing that. What's poppin', YouTube? It is your boy, the King Attila here, welcoming you all back to a brand new video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be starting our Pokemon Platinum Wedlocke run. So, this is most definitely going to be something I've never done before. This is over the vanilla game, and I'm going to go over the rules in a second, but first, I do need to introduce myself. So, I'm not going to be reading this intro text because everybody knows what goes on at the start of a Pokemon game. We gotta bring our mouse up. Boom. So a Wedlocke is a challenge of Pokemon in which we pretty much have to keep two Pokemon married, a male and a female Pokemon. No need to be homophobic, but it is the rule of the challenge, so we're gonna be going with that. It is not randomized like I just said, and that pretty much is going to make this a lot more fun in my opinion, because I haven't played Sinnoh vanilla in forever. But if you do want to know as well, oh, I can barely see the bottom screen. That's going to be a problem if I don't fix it. Window size. I need to change up this window size. Window size. Boom. This is beautiful. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Gotta fix this real quick. I thought my windows were a bit off. That's why. 'Cause I'm freaking stupid. So it goes to here. Okay. So, yeah, you can tell there's going to be a couple of minor inconveniences at the start of the series, but then a Wedlocke builds on a Nuzlocke, which has two main rules, sometimes three, depending on how you really want to go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now we got to fix up the top screen while I explain what a Nuzlocke is. So, there are two main rules in a Nuzlocke. The first one is that if you die, or if a Pokemon dies, it is considered dead and must be either boxed permanently or released from the party. And I don't like releasing Pokemon in most games, so we're not going to release it. Wow, that is still a bit off. That's not good. But if a Pokemon dies or faints, is considered dead and must be boxed or released, and we can only catch the first Pokemon we encounter on a given route. What are we going to name our rival? We're going to name him Pen. That sounds like a good name. Yes, that's my friend's name. I swear, my friend's name is Pen. That's my best friend. What you guys know about Pen? He goes hard. But so a Wedlocke pretty much means that instead of having 6 Pokemon slots, you have 3. And because 2 of your Pokemon are going to be married, then you're going to have 1 Pokemon that will be... What am I saying? Throughout the beginning of the game, it'll make a bit more sense. If you guys really want to read the rules, just check in the description below because I'm really bad at explaining them. But aside from that, we do need to explain who we are as far as my channel. So if you guys don't know me, my name is Attila, and I do a lot of different Nintendo-based content. Mainly Fire Emblem and Pokemon are the 2 main games I play under Nintendo. I also play a lot of other games. I literally play anything under the fucking sun. But the most popular things on my channel are definitely, or not most popular, but the things that I play most consistently as far as Nintendo content are Pokemon and Fire Emblem. If you guys do want to check out some more of my content, of course, check out my channel. Subscribe if you are new and are enjoying what you're seeing. Please leave a like. Where was I? Oh, right, we're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. Alright, so I guess we're just going to jump right into this. This first episode is going to be a bit shorter because I'm not planning on actually starting the lock this episode. But keep in mind that if you guys do pay attention, tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which is when I post all of my videos. If you guys haven't caught on to that train yet and you are a regular viewer, that is something for you. But aside from that, oh yes, Attila, don't go into the tall grass. There will be another episode at 3:30 tomorrow, and it will be an hour of power celebrating Valentine's Day because I'm feeling it. And then there will be a stream tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you guys are interested, I will be starting my Burden Crown Nuzlocke. I didn't mean to leave the village. We actually have to go to Penn's house. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm talking and not paying attention to the game, but there's snow everywhere. It's winter in Sinnoh. And you know what? It fits. Thud. So for this first episode, I'm not really going to focus too much on the text because everybody knows this base starting position, how you start off the game. At least in Platinum, it is one of Sinnoh in general is one of the most popular and, in my opinion, overrated. I didn't really like Sinnoh that much, and that's kind of why I'm playing this. I hope I can come to enjoy it. I'd better take my bag and journal too. Oh hey, Attila, I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Dude, why are you fining me $10 million? That is fucking crazy, dude. Like, I understand student loans and shit, but I'm 10 years old. How the fuck am I gonna have student loans at 10 years old? Do you want me to go to the bank and be like, hey, can I get fucking $10 million out? They're not gonna give me $10 million, dude. The economy might be different, but I am not getting, at 10 years old, I am not getting $10 million from the fucking bank. That is just, no, that's impossible. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks, I can't believe he's that stupid. If you run, you're more likely to encounter wild Pokemon. I think that's something we all know. But here comes Professor Rowan, and of course, here's where we're going to get our first Pokemon, and this is going to be a pivotal moment. So while I'm just mashing through the A button and talking to you guys, I'm actually going to be writing down the fact that I do try to keep track of all my encounters, so that way I know what I have and what I don't have, or where I have encountered and where I don't. So my starter Pokemon, I've already decided we're not doing a choose my starter episode. This is one of the first times I've ever not done a choose my starter episode, as a matter of fact. But there will be a lot of different stuff if you guys are interested in watching this series. There will be a lot of other reasons to check the series out, if you guys are interested in doing so. I love Pokemon. I don't know about anybody else. I mean, I'm not trying to die for one, but let's run it. And forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. Of course, we're also going to be doing type lock, so we cannot have two Pokemon of the same typing on the team. But pretty much, I don't know why I had to make this promise, but we had to promise Rowan that we're not going to do anything fucking stupid. Here comes Dawn, late as always, because Dawn doesn't really know what's going on if you don't play as Dawn in this game. She doesn't pay attention to what's going on in the world. And you know what? I feel like Dawn, because I don't pay a lot of attention to other people, what they have going on. I got myself to focus on. But we have a couple of Pokemon to choose from coming up, hopefully. I don't know how long this is going to be, but Sinnoh games are noted for, Gen 4 is noted for how slow it was. So, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I had to show some class here. Dude, you were just about to run into the, okay, I pressed the wrong button. But you were just about to run into the tall grass. I wasn't even going to do that. I almost didn't get a fucking Pokemon because of you. I don't know why, but whenever I speed it up, it slowly, like, stops speeding up. And you can tell, like, here, letting go of the button. Open the briefcase and pick a Pokemon. Okay, so our starter choices in Sinnoh, for those of you who've never played a Sinnoh game for whatever reason. Now choose, which Pokemon will it be? We have Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup to choose from. Turtwig becomes the grass and ground type Torterra. Chimchar becomes the fire and fighting Infernape. And Piplup becomes the water and steel Empoleon. Now, I've decided that for this playthrough, I actually want to start with Chimchar. So I'm going to write that down, then I choose you. I'm picking this Piplup. That makes sense. I can see why you would choose Piplup, bro. It seems like it suits you. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well, the Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you, so pretty much our Pokemon are still new. They don't know what's going on. Just like us, is what Rowan's saying. And you know what? I kind of take offense to that, because I feel like I know what I'm doing pretty decently. I don't know, it might just be me, but I think I know what I'm doing when it comes to the Pokemon world. I know that Barry's a fucking dumbass, and he would run into tall grass, but I wouldn't, you know. I look like a 10-year-old, but I have the intelligence of a 19-year-old. Trust me on this. I'm a lot smarter than I look, Rowan. But we're gonna go ahead and do our first battle with Pen, in which he's gonna throw out a Piplup, and we're gonna use a Chimchar. And we have Scratch, Leer, and Cancel. Do we want to Leer? Yeah, we'll go ahead and Leer you once, because that'll probably be smart. You might Growl us, too. If you Growl us this turn, yep, we're gonna go ahead and Leer again. Because if we can get your defense down down and you don't attack, that's good. And you do attack. Nope, you're just gonna Growl. No, it's only the music that speeds up. The second I let go of the button, it's... Let me see if I can do something with this. Let's try this. There we go. I personally, I wouldn't like that. All I gotta say. Okay, so you're just gonna keep copying this. I think we have to stay neutral, is what this game's trying to tell us. Either that or Piplup just doesn't want to hit. But yeah, you just copy what we do, it looks like, actually. What in the... That one hurt you. Really? That hurt? Okay then. Piplup's gonna use Pound. Chimchar's gonna use Scratch. Piplup's gonna use Pound. We've got this one. No way, we can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. Scratch. We're gonna take out this Piplup. This Piplup, guys. Excuse me. This Piplup. It's gonna be our first memorial towards becoming a Pokemon Master. Chimchar's gonna gain 70 experience points. That's definitely gonna get him up to level 6, as it always does. There we go. We're gonna get speed on that. I actually need to check out this Chimchar in between episodes. Or not completely, but what are you saying? We ended up losing? Yeah, I'm a fucking god. Dude, I have Chimchar. Woo, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Attila. Okay, so Mom, here's what happened. I swear it wasn't my fault, but I got yelled at by an old man today, and it's fucking crazy, okay? You wanna know what happened? Barry almost got me fucking killed. Yeah, I swear. Bro, it's not my fault, though. Bro, what is this quote supposed to mean? Okay. But we do have to go thank Professor Rowan, and we're actually not going to be thanking him in this episode. We're going to start off the next episode by thanking him because he lets us nickname our Pokemon. But here we get the running shoes. Going to Sand Gym Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can go to faraway places much faster. We don't need the instructions. Everybody who's ever played Pokemon knows what they're doing. If you don't, then you don't know what a Wedlocke is. But so now we can actually run through the town, and we're gonna run into Pen once more. Too slow, Attila, I'm sick of waiting. I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. I have this great idea, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of it. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. You know what? I'll take your word on it. I will most definitely take your word on it. I mean, I don't... Let me check my bag, because I don't think I have any Pokeballs on me, but... No, I don't have any Pokeballs on me, so... Maybe... Pen has Pokeballs? Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Wow, dude, you don't gotta be so fucking rude. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Attila, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Oh my god, we can hear it. It's the red Gyarados. We were watching this on the news like an hour ago, dude. Did you hear that, Attila? That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs? P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Owen would give us them if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Attila, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. Everything's about speed with you, dude. I feel bad for your girlfriend. That's all I gotta say, Pen. But we're just gonna go ahead and run on over to Sandgem Town. Oh gosh, we're gonna get into our first wild encounter, which is gonna be a Starly, and it is a female. Chimchar's a male. Gender is gonna be a pretty big role in this game since it is a Wedlocke. And we're gonna go ahead and body the Starly. So throughout this series, I will be speeding up through wild battles and some random trainer battles. But overall, I don't want to speed up too much while I play this game. Right here, we gotta talk to somebody. Oh gosh. Bidoof, please don't kill me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Scratch on Bidoof. Wild Bidoof fainted. Chimchar's gonna gain 24 experience points. Come on, that's level 7. We're getting there. We are most definitely getting there, and then we're gonna get Ember on Chimchar, which is all we need to finish up this game. We're gonna Ember solo run this game. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as a free sample. First one's free. It'll automatically go in the medicine pocket of your bag. Well, thank you, sir. So now we have potions. And then we're going to get one more wild encounter. What are we going to encounter? A Starly. A male Starly at that. Oh gosh. And Ember's going to slay the Starly. But we're also going to arrive in Sandgem Town, which is going to mark the end of the first episode. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do this. Oh no. So if you guys are wondering why we're ending up the episode here, it is because Rowan is going to let us nickname our Chimchar. And the first question of the day, of course, is nickname our Chimchar. So if you guys do want to drop a name for our Chimchar, just drop one in the comment section below. But we're going to be ending off today's episode here, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for me as well. You have no idea how much that helps out the channel. I will see you guys next time.